Hey, I'm Lowell, and you're with Behind the Label. I'm with Elgray Photography, and this is Jerry
with Stone Fences Stores, and we're glad to have you out here today. We are in Tyrone, Ireland.
Pretty much, yeah.
No,
close though.
No, close. It's close. It is Tyrone.
So we're actually in Tyrone, Kentucky, which is just east of Lawrenceburg, which is kind of one of the great bourbon whiskey capitals of the world. And the reason we're on the Kentucky River, Jerry, is why?
We are actually sitting at where the Bailey's Run Creek runs into the Kentucky River, and there were a couple big distilleries located down here, and you will actually learn about these distilleries Friday when you see our video of the Ripy family. And a lot of people don't know the Ripy family. Did you know the Ripy family?
Actually not before you told me. Of course I knew are we allowed to tell the extension, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I knew, of course, about Wild Turkey. Everyone's heard of Wild Turkey, but I had no idea about the Ripy family and how they tied into the Wild Turkey story.
Yeah, TB Ripy actually had two large distilleries right here. We're standing pretty much in the location of one of them, Cliff Springs Distillery, and a few hundred yards down the river, south of here, he had Clover Bottom Distillery. So this was, the Rippies were integral in the bourbon industry in the late 1800s.
Yeah, and we'll unpack all of that in this series. This morning we basically spent, I don't know, half an hour or so trying to find the original foundation of one of the original distilleries.
No luck.
No luck to do that, but hopefully we'll have some drone footage at least showing you where we're standing now and its relation to the current distillery facility of Wild Turkey. And you'll see I'm sure you can't see it in the shot now, but it's just around
right behind that tree.
Yeah, right behind the tree.
Right behind the tree.
Yeah, so when you're talking about the birthplace of bourbon, this is one of them. We're at ground zero here.
So stay tuned, and you will figure out what we're talking about Friday.